Legends, of course, using receiver technology tonight, the radio system enabling race control to communicate directly with the drivers in their cars. Such are the technological advances made in oval racing over the last few years. Here we go then, with Legends heat number 1. Number 2, Richard Stagg, and 4, Dave Watkins lead them off. And we've got 61, David Holden, 65, John Hudson, 76, Darren Smith, and the 17 car of Richard Crozier. John Evans, number 11, leads the yellows, and we've got 19, Dean Thompson, 114, Damien Wright, 161 is Daniel Holden, 677, Adam Marshall, 808, Jeff Pritchard. 20, Richard Wilkes, heads the Blues, along with 156, Peter Blundell. Ian Harrell's number 6, and 100, Russell Bull, your 2 Reg. You can tell the grading colours by the strip of colour above the windscreen on each of these cars, not the roof colours, as in the other formulas here tonight. So here we go with the first of 2 heats for the Legends. No less than 4 heats for them tonight, a cracking entry of Legends cars. Here we go then, the pace quickening, we'll wait for the green flag, here we go! We're underway with heat number 1 for the Legends. There's number 2, Richard Stagg, leads right towards the first turn. Only 65, John Hudson making a move on the outside, and he goes out a bit wide. 61, David Holden drives for 3rd place behind Dave Watkins in number 4. John Hudson sticking the outside line as they come out to complete the first lap with number 2, Richard Stagg leading. 4, Dave Watkins in 2nd, 61, David Holden in 3rd. He now goes to the outside of Dave Watkins, and he'll take 2nd place away as they go into the back straight for the 2nd time. Darren Smith in 76, moving through as well. He takes 4th place away from John Hudson. The outside line not really working for John at the moment. He loses that to Dean Thompson in 19 as well, as the baying pack bears down on him. Let's see how long it takes our 2 red graders, 100 Russell Bull and 6 Ian Harrells to make it through. Good move on the inside by 76, Darren Smith. He goes 3rd, but he's under pressure from 19, Dean Thompson, who takes Dave Watkins in number 4 out wide. Peter Blundell takes the back of number 20, Richard Wilkes in the traffic there, and John Hudson slows up in the midfield. He's swallowed up by the pack and drops the wheel for a re-slowing up, a problem for 65. Up goes the arm, so mechanical problems for the 65 car. He pulls to the centre. It's still 2, Richard Stagg leading. 61, Damien Holden in 2nd. 114, Damien Wright now in 3rd place. We said he'd be a name to watch. He's come through to 3rd. The first 5 cars that pull away with there in 76, Darren Smith there. Spins out, contact with 19, Dean Thompson. Out goes the 76 car. A change to the lead up there, 61, David Holden takes it up on turn number 1, followed by Damien Wright. Richard Stagg down to 3rd, both walking away a little bit at the front. The next man in the queue is 19, Dean Thompson, ahead of 161, Daniel Holden. Daniel Holden has previously scored a hat-trick of wins here a couple of years ago in his legend, including one being for almost a whole lap behind, so he is one driver to watch out there. He's under pressure in 6, 7, 7, Adam Marshall. Further back, side by side, he's in 17, Richard Crozier, and 156, Peter Blundell, who pulls ahead. Ian Harrells now moves around the outside of the 17 car, as does number 11, Jonathan Evans. It's still Damien Wright leading now, ahead of Dave Holden. In the 3rd place on turn 1 goes 19, Dean Thompson. There's number 6, Ian Harrells, pulls to the centre there. Goes across the injury with a loose rear bumper, so he'll retire. 114, Damien Wright, the full mini stocks man, now pulling away at the front of the field. David Holden still 2nd, it's Thompson in 3rd, and Richard Stagg now under pressure from 161, Daniel Holden for that 4th place. They're under pressure in 3rd with Adam Marshall in 677, 20, Richard Wilkes is in there as well. Oh! Richard Wilkes on the 2 wheels, as I say that down there. On the midway bend, it was 677 Adam Marshall, who slowed up dramatically going into the 1st turn. Richard Wilkes slammed the brakes on but left with nowhere to go, and he rolled up on the 2 wheels there. Richard still doing a bit of better weight damage to the 20 car. Meantime, 156 Peter Blundell putting number 2, Richard Stagg, under pressure for 5th place. 161 now through the 4th, Daniel Holden. Lap board goes out from John Gould, 5 laps to go for Damien Wright in 114. Dave Holden now under pressure from 19, Dean Thompson for that 2nd place. Daniel Holden's on his own in 4th. Then it's Peter Blundell and Richard Stagg now under pressure from Jeff Pritchard and Jonathan Evans as they go down the back straight. That's the back of the 5th. Richard Wilkes is in there as well. Richard Stagg holds the inside line. Pritchard's going for the outer. Three to go. For Damien Wright in 114. Dean Thompson's there sort of second in number 19. Dave Holmes still there in third, still this battle rages on further back. Pritchard now got ahead of Richard Stagg, as has Richard Wilkes in number 20. And Jonathan Evans goes around the outside as number 2 as well. They're coming round to start the final lap this time. We said he'd be in a direction this one. In the red car, 114, Damien Wright. Has got a good lead on over Dean Thompson in number 19. Then it's Dave Holland in 61. The Hollands in third and fourth place, but the checkered flag will go down this time. Round the city turn for the last time. Checkered flag goes down. Your first winner of the night is Damien Wright in 114. Dean Thompson in second. It's Gary and Daniel Holden. Then Peter Brundle. It looks like 808 Jeff Pritchard just got the better of Richard Wilkes and John Evans in that battle for 6th place. Then it's Richard Stagg. Darren Smith after his earlier spin. Then Dave Watkins comes across the line. Red flags go out. Applause then. A fine drive from a man with a lot of experience of this raceway from a young age, as we say. Here we go, and as he goes round on his lap of honour, show your appreciation please, ladies and gentlemen, your race winner, 114, Damien Wright. Is Nathan Nichols, 55 Dave Langridge, 66 Bob Clayfield, 74 Jeff Marshall, and 266 Lee Holden completes the white grade. The yellows are headed by 33 Pete Amos. Then we've got number 7 Trevor James, 516 Paul Fleury, and 45 Andy Embry, 614 John Marshall at the back of the yellows. The blues are headed by the very smartly turned out number 5 Pete Jenkins. Number 8 is of course Derek Harrells, 285 the defending champion Darren Lewis, and the 22 car there of Robbie Jukes completes the blues. Among the reds we've got 78 Mark Hughes. Number 1 of course is Des Chandler. Steve Dakin completes the red grade, and 242 our rookie grader Martin Heath at the back of the field. Pace car bringing them round the city turn. We're about to go racing once again over 18 laps. Watch for the green flag from John Gould. There it goes. Away they go. A good start by the poleman 16 Nathan Nichols. Here leads up to the first turn. Already 55 Dave Langridge having a look on the outside. 66 Bob Clayfield in third place at the moment. Fourth is Jeff Marshall. It's Lee Holden. And we've already got a spinner up there on the midway turn. It's Trevor James in number 7. So following through number 7 car. He'll rejoin. It's Nathan Nichols who leads it. 55 Dave Langridge in second. 66 Bob Clayfield in third. Looks like problems for our rookie grader 242 Martin Heath as well. He's come to a halt over on the back straight. You can just see his roof above the banking as Trevor James looks to rejoin from the centre. 16, John 55 and 66 within the field. Lee Holden is still in the fourth place on the inside of Jeff Marshall in 74. Well followed by Pete Amos in 33. Or in the midfield starting to punch up, we can see John Marshall trying to have a look there at Paul Fleury in 516. Andy Embridge racing all around the outside, number 7 Trevor James, who of course lost the lap with that earlier spin. He moves through on the outside. John Marshall now on the final turn, 285 Darren Lewis in the black car, the black and silver car. They're under pressure in turn from one of the quickest drivers in the Legends Formula today, Pete Jenkins in number 5. Darren Lewis now goes to the outside of Paul Fleury, and we're going to change the lead going into turn 1 there. 55 Dave Langridge takes it up around the outside. Bob Clayfield's going to try and follow him. On the outside of the city turn, here comes the 66 car onto the home straight. Who's going to be faster in the first turn? Side by side for second at the moment. The midfield pack thunders through. They're going to spin up there. Bob Clayfield's gone. Clayfield spins out on the midway turn. So Nathan Nichols stays in second place. Lee Holden 266 now in third. As the pack swings past Jeff Marshall, there's a collision. 614 John Marshall goes around contact with Jeff Marshall there. So the family ties certainly ditched on that one. It was John Marshall 614 who went around. He's rejoined at the back of the field. So quite a few spinners in this one already. And Dave Langridge in 55 just starting to pull away at the front of the field now. Nathan Nichols still second, Paredes Lee Holden. Fourth now is Pete Amos in 33. And Darren Lewis looking to move into fifth there. On the outside of 45, Andy Emberley. He takes fifth from the home straight. Trevor James is of course a lap down following the earlier sprint, so 516 Paul Ferraro, the next man in line. They're past half distance, you saw the Union Jack go out there. To indicate half distance in this second heat for the Legends. Langridge leads it still from Nichols. Holden in third place, then a gap back to Pete Amos and Darren Lewis who are scrapping over fourth place. Darren Lewis of course with plenty of experience in this raceway from his days in the Bangors with the Men in Black team. Both the Legends last year and promptly won the points title. He's now trying to get ahead of Pete Amos for fourth place. Still Langridge from Nichols and Holden at the front of the field. Side by side for fourth now between 43 and 285. Paul Ferraro under pressure from Derek Hales and going across the window strips down there in number 8. He's kicked the side of Paul Ferraro, broken a wheel. In fact, broken wheels on both of those cars. 8 Derek Hales and 516 Paul Ferraro come to a halt on the home straight. Following contact, they're jockeying for position into turn 3. We go yellow flags for the gates. It's rising. And we're away once again. Nathan Nichols closes up on Dave Langridge as they go around the first turn. And the first two pulling away a little bit there from Lee Holden. Pete Amos is now closed up on Holden. As Darren Lewis closes up on Pete Amos, good back there on the third, fourth and fifth. Will be 4 laps to go this time for the 55 car. Amos around the outside, he goes third on the turn number 3, he's followed by Darren Lewis, so they're ahead of Lee Holden. Pete Amos slowing up there, coming out of turn number 4, Nathan Nichols takes the lead. So problems there for the 55 car. 33 Pete Amos rounds in for second, Darren Lewis still for third as well. That's disaster for 55 Dave Langridge. We're into the last lap now, this is going to be a very close finish indeed. Pete Amos coming up on the outside of Nathan Nichols, side by side for the lead, we're on the last lap. Right, Pete Amos rides over the side of Nathan Nichols there, Darren Lewis through the second. He's down for the outside as they go into the final turn. He's going to be very close indeed as they cross the line. Who's going to take it? Lewis is ahead. Darren Lewis wins it on the very last lap. Trevor James, Nathan Nichols and all the rest of them cross the line absolutely together. I wouldn't like to call that one for second. It looks like Nathan Nichols may have just held on, but that's anybody's race for second. The red flag's there, and what an explosive conclusion to Legends Heat 2 there. Poor old Dave Langridge in 55, thought he had it sewn up. But with 2 laps to go, this car suddenly slowed. Applause all around the raceway, please. Your race winner in a fantastic race, Darren Lewis. Here's your lineup: 88 Ben Morgan, 28 Gaz Leach, the 23 car, and number 3 Phil Webb of the White Graders. And we've got 434 Jason Lee, 208 Matt Portsmouth, and 21, good to see Martin Challoner back out. The yellow Graders, the Blues are headed by Matt Moore in number 8. 48 is Steve Curl, 808 Rob Richardson, 44 Danny Harvey, the very smart Fiesta. 26 is Luke Woodward, and 180 Dean Merritt completes the blue grade. The Reds are headed by 881 Dave Cartledge, so we've got 43 Stu Bromley, 163 Mark Evans, 281 Matty Harris, 14 is Dean Page, 100 Andy Mitchell, good to see him back out as well. Then we've got 942 Jason Gibson, 63 Gavin Evans, 160 Simon Crew, 144 Darren Clues. The Nicklins, 285 Ian, 284 Kenny, 7 Lee Clark, and 312 Paul Roller completes the lineup. Green flag goes down, and 28 Daz Leach gets a flyer off the grid there. It's the 28 car who leads in the first turn. Number 3, Full Web around the outside in the second. Ben Morgan in third. Ross 180, Dean Merritt already to the centre. So he barely gets away from the start line. Here we come then, 28 Daz Leach leads it. 3 Full Web in second. 88 Ben Morgan in third. The 23 car moving up on the outside, but he's under fire from 434 Jason Lee. Further back, Matt Moore's made a good start as well in number 8. He's up in the 6th position. Close fighting amongst the star names. Further back, 284 Kenny Nicklin. On the inside of 160 Simon Cole. 313 Paul Warner in there as well. 23 car still in third place. He's followed by 434 Jason Lee, and number 8 Matt Moore's got the start he wanted once again. He's up there chasing down Jason Lee, goes to the inside on the back straight. Meantime 26 Luke Woodward goes around the outside of Martin Challoner on turn number 2, as does 43 Stu Bromley on turn 3. It's still Daz Leach leading there in 28. Number 8 Matthew Moore is now ahead of Jason Lee in 4th place. And he goes to the inside of 23 as well, as he's good driving by number 8 Matthew Moore. He won 3 races at the last meeting and he's looking good here once again. Still the pack chopping and changing constantly as they jostle for position in the midfield. 48 Steve Cole goes wide on turn number 2. It's lost in a couple of places. Darren Claus and Ian Nicklin moving through on the inside. Kenny Nicklin's in there as well. 881 Dave Cartledge pulls to the centre. But Matthew Moore, number 8, now in the 2nd place. Let's see if he can hunt down the 28 car of Darren Leach. Andy Mitchell slowed up in number 100. He's fallen to the rear of the field. Still close fighting further back. Darren Clues moves through on the inside of Martin Challoner, as do the Nicklins. And Paul Warner in 313's in there as well. But Matthew Moore's caught the leader. He goes to the inside on turn 2. It's side by side down the back straight for the lead. Here comes Matt Moore in number 8 on the inside. Round the midway then they go. And we have a new leader. Number 8 Matthew Moore moves through. Third is still Full Web number 3. It's 23. 434 and 26 Woodward's come through well. He's in the 6th place. Rob Richardson, the 88, the one behind him. They've got a close fight going into turn 1 as well. Dean Page on the inside of Lee Clark there. He just clipped Ben Morgan, I should say, on the way past, so he falls back a couple of places. Really good fight there going down the back straight. We've got 43 Stu Bromley, 44 Danny Harvey, Jason Gibson in 942, and Matthew Harris taking to the outside line in 281 as well. They're going to almost go forward abreast coming out of turn number 4 there. And Stu Bromley moves to the front, but he gets flipped sideways, contact in there. I think that was with Danny Harvey. There's more contact there as Bromley clips the side of Matthew Harris. 63 Gary Evans moving through as well. It's all happening in the midfield here. Matthew Moore still leading in number 8. 28 Daz Leach down to 2nd. Number 3 Full Web still 3rd. Still a battle raging on the midfield. 2 laps to go for Matthew Moore. Full Web now under pressure for 3rd and 26 Luke Woodward. He goes through on turn number 2. 26 in the 3rd place as we go into the last lap. It doesn't look as if Matthew Moore's going to be caught here. On his own in the number 8 Fiesta. One of those cars back across the contact in there as number 100 Andy Mitchell almost clips the home straight wall. There's more contact over on turn 2. Kenny Nicklin, the man delay, but the checkered flag has gone down. Matthew Moore wins it. 2nd goes to Daz Leach, 3rd is Luke Woodward. But it's Full Web, the 23 car, 942 Jason Gibson, Rob Richardson next across the line. And then the midfield comes through. So the red flag now goes out. That concludes the first heat for the Hot Fords. Well, Daz Leach led for much of the way in 28, but there was no stopping the man who takes his 4th successive victory here at Birmingham. He won all 3 races at the last meeting and simply carries on where he left off in this one. Number 8, Matthew Moore. As he goes round then, on his lap of honour, Round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen, all around the raceway for number 8, Matthew Moore. As he goes around the leadway bend, show your appreciation, please, your race winner, Matthew Moore. Here we go. Touches flying around the way, it's Steve Dunstall, number 4, wins the drag race on the first turn, he leads the way 100, Phil Mitchell in second. Steve Gooding in 31, side by side with 28, Wollstonecroft. As they go around the midway turn for the first time. Phil Mitchell very sideways there in second place. Gooding in third, but under pressure from Wollstonecroft in 28. 136 Ivan Grayson in there, he's trying to go between the two of them. Gooding now goes to the inside of Mitchell. They're all over each other for second place already. Grayson now to the inside of Gooding. He takes second with number 3 Steve Dunstan to really pull out an advantage at the front of the field. Let's see how long it takes Stu Carter in the National Outward Vauxhall Tigre, sponsored by Short. He takes Wollstonecroft. And then Mitchell in turn 1, so he's already in the fourth place rather. And look at the speed differential there as he goes into turn 3. He drives past Steve Gooding as if the Honda Civic standing still. Well, very far right there, Wollstonecroft in 28 spins onto the infield. The handling problems for the 28 car. He's looking to rejoin. As the leader goes to Steve Dunstall, number 2, regular competitor in the Buxton Outward Series in an excellent Ken Marriott's Peugeot 205. So how long before Stu Carter in second place catches him here? For the back, Pete McVeigh in 88, under pressure from 904 Wilson Hamilton in the ex-National Outward Colts. The Goodings in there as well, Mackenzie. They're all ahead of Steve Gooding, Ross Harrison and Wayne Souter. The other National Outward spec car out there is Jack Wood in 92. But Stu Carter in 85 just pulling right at the front of this one now. Pulls the Phil Mitchell in 100. Sounds like a bit of a misfire on the Toyota Starlet. And he will start to the infield. Quite possibly the oldest car out there, Phil Mitchell Starlet. But halfway through this one then the Union Jack goes out to Stu Carter in 85. Ivan Grayson in second place, and he's about to lose that position by on their turn 2 to Wilson Hamilton in 904. Ivan Grayson now third, Steve Dunstan loses 4th place there to number 7 Ian McGovern. The rest of them go thundering through. Stu Carter's almost half a lap through the fall already. We're only just past half distance in this one. Carter dominant. Hamilton second, Ian McGuigan's there in the 3rd place ahead of Ivan Grayson. But it's Pete McVeigh, Ronnie McKenzie, Steve Dunstan, and it's Ross Harrison, Wayne Souter, Wollstonecroft in 28, Vince 92, Jack Ford. Steve Gooding's about to be lapped by Stu Carter, 5 laps to go before the 85 car. Ken Wilson, Hamilton chased him down, he's only got 5 laps to do it. A quarter of a lap, at least the advantage. We said he'd be one of the favourites in this one, and he was totally dominating this one. Flames flashing out of the exhaust of that black Vauxhall Tigre. A close fight going on further back between Steve Dunstan, Ross Harrison and Wayne Souter. Round the city bend they go. The 106 car further behind there, he slows up a bit. We lost Tim Pullen to the centre there in 500, he rejoins. Not enjoying his hot rod debut as much as he would have liked. 2 laps to go in, for Stu Carter in 85. The other one flame out, we can see there as he lifts off for the turns. He's about to lap your early leader, Steve Dunstan in number 3. Side between Dave Tuffle and second place Wilson Hamilton. But Stuart Carter is in a league of his own in this one. He takes the checkered flag, Carter wins it. A superb, dominant display by the 85 car. Second will be 904 Wilson Hamilton. Looks like Martin Dean in 800 and 70 in McGuigan, the next two over the line. Also be confirmed, of course. Well, we may have a big field of cars here tonight, but a totally dominant display there as the red flags go out. Totally dominant there. Stuart Carter in one of the three National Hot Rod Spec cars. This year's the Street Stocks go out onto the raceway. There he is on the back of the victory wagon. Big round of applause, please. Your first winner in the Hot Rods tonight, number 85, Stu Carter. Oh. 25 Stuart Tonks leads them off. Let's see what's going to happen then. Ryan Corporal in second, Steve Clayton in third. So there we go then, the blue and white car of Stuart Tonks, the man who leads the first lap round. Close already for second place between Clayton, Corporal and Clark. Behind them it's Graham Richards, the man who won a hat-trick of victories in that Toyota Sapphire at the last meeting here at Birmingham. Let's see if they can do the same tonight. As I say, well, he spins out on turn number 2. So problems for the 88 car already. He's not going to repeat his hat-trick in this one. It's Stu Tonks in 25 who leads. 99 Steve Clayton in second and Dave Clark in 72 in third. But the man to keep your eye on going through is 101 Davey Evans. He has a habit of leaving it as late as he can to take the lead in races as Ryan Cooper spins on turn 2. Keep an eye on Dave Evans right until the last lap. He likes to leave it, as I said, as late as possible to take the lead in street stocks races. At a recent meeting at Hensford, he only led 3 laps all day and they were the last lap of each race. So he's one driver to watch out there, the clear points leader in these street stocks at the moment. He's challenging Jay Anslow up there on turn 3. Already he's sort of 4th from the back row of the grid. The leaders go around the city turn. Stu Tonks in 25 your leader. 99 Steve Clayton is second and 72 David Clark in third place. Ryan Cooper gets the Capri sideways on his rear-wheel drive debut. Davey Evans in fourth out of Jay Anslow. Then it's Shane Davies in 129. As David Clark goes through for second on turn 2 on Steve Clayton. Wayne Davies still going in the Toyota Carina, number 96. The leaders around the city turn once again. David Clark's going for the lead on the back straight then. Watch the 72 car. Is he going to put the bumper in on 25 Stuart Tonks? He's getting closer. Goes to the inside and he takes the lead off turn 4. 5 laps to go. And your new leader is 72 David Clark. He's got a couple of back markers ahead of him now. Ryan Cooper and Graham Richards. Slips past them on the back straight. Into turn 3, the leader David Clark. Stu Tonks still in second place ahead of Steve Clayton. As we say, keep one eye on that 101 car with the St George's Cross on the roof line. Davey Evans in 101. Stuart Tonks still under pressure for second from Steve Clayton, who tries to get the bumper in on turn number 3. But he's got to defend at the same time from Evans. Close for second place now. And they're starting to close upon the leader David Clark as well. Evans to the inside. Gets a bit sideways there. He takes third place away almost from Steve Clayton. They're closing up on Tonks as well. Evans into second. Here he comes. Clark still leads it. Evans in second. It's still Clayton in third place. Jay Anslow's in there as well now in 188. Wayne Davies in 96 still struggling on as we go into the last lap. Davey Evans whacks Graham Richards aside. Are we going to see him take the lead on the last turn once again? He's going to come from a long way back to attack David Clark here. Ryan Cooper spins on turn 4. The checker flag's going to go down. Evans isn't going to do it. David Clark in 72 punches the air, takes the flag. Clark wins it. Evans second, Clayton third, Anslow fourth. Fifth was Shane Davies, who got ahead of Stuart Tonks late on. Wayne Davies, Graham Richards and Ryan Cooper complete the winners in that one. But the man from Bedworth in Warwickshire, the mighty Morph to his friends, David Clark in 72 takes the spoils in straight stocks heat number 1. Points leader Davy Evans has to settle for second. Round on his lap of honour. Big round of applause please, ladies and gentlemen. Your race winner, 72, David Clark.